Santa's sleigh. This is a Mossberg Patriot in 6.5 PRC. We're going to try and hit a mile with this. Well, not like this, but with this.
Oh, that's amazing. Look at that fish.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I had this idea pop into my head. I had gotten an email from Rural King with some rifles on clearance, and I was looking through it and I saw a 6.5 PRC and I was like, 6.5 PRC on clearance? Let's do it. And then when I saw what the price was, I was like, I wonder if I can shoot a mile for under $1,000. So we're gonna try. We've got an Arken Optics on top. I'm wearing a Vortex hat. Now it's official. Arken Optics did not sponsor this video, but I placed an order and they sent me a hat, so I figured I'd make it a little funny. This is a Mossberg Patriot 6.5 PRC. It is a 24-inch barrel and it cost $419 on clearance. So pretty good start for getting out to a mile for under $1,000. The next more difficult portion was the optic. I needed something with zoom, and I also wanted something with an okay reticle. I did not want just a crosshair holdover type reticle. This VPR reticle is pretty decent for what I'm trying to do and at the price point that I'm trying to do it at. So there are a ton of coupon codes, discount codes on Arken Optics. I used Texas Plinkings, got 25% off, and the scope wound up costing $449. This is the EP5, 5 to 25 with that VPR reticle. So I'll be able to hold over if I run out of mils. Because this is not a 20 MOA rail. I looked all over. I think it's just a 0 MOA rail. So trying to do this for under $1,000, and I was at like $885, and I got the Halo titanium rings. They were $99, dropped down 25%, so they were like $74.99, something like that. And then I got a Caldwell bipod. This is the same bipod that I put on that 17 HMR, that Savage 17 HMR, and they took this total package to $998. So for $998, we're gonna try and hit a mile. We're gonna take it out to the range. This has not been fired whatsoever. We're gonna get some speeds. We're gonna do a 0 at the same time, see what kind of groupings we can get, create a dope chart, and then start stretching it out to a mile in under 100 shots. We're gonna pick it up at the range. Out at the range, and we're gonna get started on the 0. I've got 100 rounds of Norma 6.5 PRC. It is 143 grain. It says it should be going at 2986 feet per second at the muzzle. I've got a Garmin 0 here, and that's gonna give me the speeds. I've already put the projectile information in there. I'm gonna aim at some steel for starters and then switch over to paper once I have an idea of where the rounds are going. I got this box because it's only a 3-round magazine. It only comes with one. So these 4 boxes are sealed, and I'll show you in a little bit. This is the only one that's opened. So I've got 3 rounds in here, and I've got 17 rounds in there. You won't see all the shots just because that's kind of boring. Maybe just the first few, and then I'll show you what the 0, the grouping looks like, and we'll take it from there. I think that was left. 50. Okay, I got an idea of where that's going. Alright. Go for a smaller steel. We're definitely going to do a video on a $400 rifle versus a $4,000 rifle. Alright, we're going to go for the smaller steel. Okay. 5 shots so far. It says 29.86. And my average is 28.54. But the spread is, it's granted, it's only 5 shots. 28.41 as a low and 28.63 as a high. So only 22 feet per second difference. Good old Norma. So I've got some shots on steel. I'm going to go for some paper. I'm going to do 5 rounds. I'll check it, I'll adjust, and then I'll do another 5 rounds and see where we can get. The spreads opened up just a little bit, and the low was 28.30 something and the high was 28.90 something. So it opened up just a little bit, and then the groupings opened up just a little bit, and I'll show you those right now. That's my zeroing paper. First couple of shots were here, first 4 shots, and then 1 shot was on that steel, and then when I brought it in, I was aiming here, and that was the grouping. Not sub MOA by any means, but it's not meant to be sub MOA. Maybe it'll get a little bit better once it breaks in a little bit, but I adjusted it, and then that was the next grouping. That was the last shot. That was the one that was dead nuts. And then I was a little high. That was just a bad shot. So, you know, not terrible. Definitely not terrible. $420 rifle. Not too shabby. So we're going to head over to the long range, start pushing it out to some distance. All right, we are out here at the long range. First box that was used on the shorter range to get a 0. These 3 boxes are still sealed. I just opened this box. So we're going to, I don't think we're going to make it all the way out there today. Not even an attempt. So I'm just going to start at the 100, and we're just going to move on. Every time we hit, we're just going to move on from there. That's how we're going to do this one. And we're going to see how far we can get. If we can get out to 500 within this box, I'll be happy. So there's the 200. Should be no change. So that was 200. 300 should probably be just 1 mil. So shots 21 and 22. We're out to 300. So according to the ballistics app, 400 is 1.77, but I was having trouble hitting this. It's like it was right on and it wasn't hitting, so 1.77. We're gonna hold it. I don't know. I wasn't able to hit
that with. I wasn't able to hit the 400 with my 6GT. I don't know what's going on with that target. I'm like right on it. I didn't hit it once. All right, we'll try. Maybe we'll try 450 on the other side. There's something up with that 400-yard target. I mean, I don't even see a splash, but I measured it with the laser rangefinder, so I don't understand what's going on. Finally, what the hell was going on with that? So now we're at 400. That was the 33rd shot. I wasted a lot of rounds on that one. I don't know. Oh, you can't see it because it's washed out, but there you go. That's 33 rounds right there. We've got out to 400 yards. From initial shots. That's important. We're going to try for the 500. We've got 7 rounds left out of this box. That'll bring us to 40. And then we're going to call it a day. Alright, so 500 is 2.54. We've got smaller targets. Those targets are so small for this rifle. Oh. On the 40th shot, we hit 500 yards. So we're a third of the way there through 40% of our rounds. I don't know, it's not looking too good. Alright, so that was 40 shots total so far out of this Mossberg Patriot 6.5 PRC, and I got out to 500 yards. I wasted a lot of shots on that 400 target, but I don't know, I shot a bunch with my 6GT also, and I couldn't hit the target, so I don't know. But I used the laser rangefinder, so I don't know what was going on, but I wasted a bunch of rounds out of the 100 because I'm trying to do this in just 100. I mean, I don't have to hit at every 100-yard increment, but I'm trying to get a feel for the reticle and whatnot. So we're 500 yards after 40 rounds. I mean, I could just send them all at a mile and see what's what, but kind of not what this video is about. I want to go step by step and move on. So however far we get, but we're gonna end it here for part 1, and then part 2 we'll pick it up 600 and on. We'll see how we do with those 600-yard plus shots. So that's gonna do it for this one. Like and subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section below. We'll see you in the next video.